Brazil waited almost 3 years for this moment. The yellow shirt, the roar, the number 10 walking back onto the World Cup stage. But here is the twist nobody can ignore. Neymar is back. But Brazil might not belong to Neymar anymore. For 981 days, Brazilian fans waited to see Neymar in the national team again. Since that painful night against Uruguay in October 2023, the story felt unfinished. Injury after injury, doubt after doubt. One question followed him everywhere. Will Neymar ever return to Brazil when it matters most? And now, at 34 years old, in what he has called his last World Cup, he has finally returned. But his comeback did not happen in a quiet match. It happened while Brazil were already writing a new chapter. Brazil beat Scotland 3-0. Neymar came on. The crowd exploded. But Vinícius Jr had already taken over the screen. 2 goals, pure confidence. A superstar moving like he understood the moment was no longer waiting for him. It was asking him to own it. And that is what makes this Brazil story so powerful. This is not just Neymar returning. This is Neymar returning to a Brazil that has changed while he was away. For more than a decade, Neymar was the face of Brazilian hope. Every World Cup dream carried his name. Every heartbreak somehow landed on his shoulders. In 2014, he was the boy carrying a nation. In 2018, he was the superstar under pressure. In 2022, he scored a beautiful goal and still walked away heartbroken. But now, this feels different. Because Brazil no longer needs Neymar to carry everything alone. Vinícius is faster, sharper, younger, and right now, he looks like the player Brazil's new generation wants to follow. Now, let's be clear. Any talk that Vinícius has officially been chosen as Neymar's successor is speculation and opinion. Brazil has not announced some Hollywood-style passing of the crown. But football has its own language. And sometimes, a storyline writes itself without anyone needing to say it out loud. Neymar comes back after almost 3 years. Vinícius scores the goals. Brazil wins. The old king returns, and the new face of the kingdom is already shining. This could be the most emotional storyline of Brazil's World Cup. Not Neymar versus Vinícius, Neymar with Vinícius. The artist and the heir. The legend chasing one final dream, and the successor trying to finish what the previous generation could not. Imagine the knockout rounds now. Neymar coming from the bench, changing the rhythm, slowing the game, creating one magical pass. Vinícius running behind defenders, carrying the fear, carrying the future. One last dance, one new era. One Brazil trying to win its 6th star, and maybe that is why this comeback feels bigger than football. Because fans did not just wait to see Neymar play again, they waited to see if the story could still have a beautiful ending. But the truth is, Brazil's ending may not be written by Neymar alone anymore. Neymar is back, Vinícius is rising, and Brazil's World Cup story just became must-watch television.